Hello and welcome to another recording for my channel. This will be a continuation of the 2025 Temporal Recruit. We'll be continuing the episode Fluidic Destruction. This is a somewhat long one, I believe, from memory. The Undine have started to invade the Dyson Sphere, Admiral. They have employed massive planet killers to destroy the BOF that we were previously engaged in the BOF zone. Great, now my throat's starting to close up. Now the Undine have taken full control of the portion of the sphere we are seeking to destroy it. The Alliance has sent Admiral Chell Rex to lead the charge against the Undine. He could use your help if you could spare it. Ah, so this one's a meet and greet. Might be the next one that's a long one. Where am I? Why the hell am I all the way over here? There it is. Okay. I don't know how I ended up over here. Okay. The last episode, I should have ended up just outside the gateway. And we slow down again. I think this one might just be a simple introduction to how the zones work, and then there should be the episode afterwards. I might have to fly across the damn map to get to the secondary map. Okay, we'll see how we go with this. Yeah, I'm going to have to fly across here to go to the next area, which is the battle zone. Yeah. Again, I'm not sure which ones you have to fly through, but if you fly through a couple of these towers, you do get an accolade for going through all of them. So it looks like it's got leathery skin, so obviously some sort of organic, cybernetic or whatever you want to call it, spaceship. And do I have to go past this one, or is it... Oh, jeez. It's a while since I've played through the episodes. I can't remember where any of these, but I think I might have to fly across this map as well. Yeah, to the BOF zone. I might have to get... Go to the Sphere battle zone. No, that's the battle zone there. Travel to the Dyson Sphere Undine battle zone. You can reach it through the contested zone. That's the contested zone. Near the gateway in the allied zone. Yeah, so it's through this map as well. And if you consider that this is a spaceship like a couple of 100 meters in length, just imagine how big these towers are supposed to be. And again, there's always an ongoing missions within these zones, because the other players are just flying around doing the missions. Ooh, I'm way off. Still got another month or so to go for that. Okay. Cutscene.
Captain, you are in the Undine battle zone. Our goal is to close fluidic rifts to destroy Undine planet killers. Here is our plan. This is a map of the battle zone. We have 3 different methods of closing the rifts. When a rift is open, the area is red. When we close a rift, it will change to blue. Closing rifts advances our progress, shown by this meter. When it is full, we can launch our attack on the planet killers. We must defeat at least one planet killer for the operation to be considered a success. Good luck.
And once that planet killer is dead... Okay, report. Okay, that was it, just an introduction. The fight in the Undine battle zone is going to last a long time, Admiral. Admiral Chur Rex is going to need all the help he can get to push the Undine back and out of the sphere. Okay. That was quite simple and straightforward. And again, you can't you can't repeat any of this stuff. Oh, there you go. Surface tensions. Recent events have underscored the threat posed by the Undine. The native species of fluidic space. These aliens have infiltrated galactic powers, including the Federation, by using their shape-shifting and telepathic abilities. In an attempt to form a unified front against this threat, I have called for a summit to discuss the means by which the various governments of the Alpha and Beta quadrants can detect and neutralize the Undine presence. The location of the talks will be the Solanae Dyson Sphere. Control of this site is currently under dispute by the Federation, the Klingon Empire, and the Romulan Republic. However, I believe that access to the sphere should be a secondary concern to that of the threat of the Undine. Your experience in the field may prove to provide a valuable perspective as well as a moderating influence. Please attend as a representative of the Federation. Okay, and I don't know if this is... Yep, part of a set. 4 pieces. No, wait, no. Oh, you can grab one of these and that. So, these 2 pieces and one of these 2, I think. Oh, and the traits as well, so... You may have to do this mission 5-6 times to get all the pieces. Okay, so we will transwarp if available. It is. Let's do that. Come on.
Last time on Star Trek Online.
We are fighting a war on multiple fronts. We have to consider the Borg, the Undine, and the Romulans, as well as the Klingons.
I see now my deception has been exposed.
Starfleet has lost too many ships, and too many good men and women.
to a fight we now know was caused by Iconian and Undine influence.
Is that...
An Iconian gateway? Yes, I believe it is.
Into the gateway, now!
Are all those markers Iconian gateways?
Sir, we've been scanning the gateways. The monitors on the bridge are all showing an Omega.
Welcome to the Delta Quadrant. We are within the Solanae Dyson Sphere, a spherical structure built around a star.
We now know why the sphere generates vast amounts of Omega particles. It is designed to use those particles as fuel to jump to any area of space.
It now appears that the Jenolan Sphere had the same jump capabilities as the Solanae, and moved to this location.
You're not Cooper.
We will repel the Undine, and survive to warn the Alpha Quadrant of the renewed threat. The Undine are a threat to us all. I propose a summit. We must decide together what we must do to protect the Alpha Quadrant. Our disputes may need to be put aside in the face of a greater enemy.
And now, the continuation.
Okay, I'm not sure how clear the voices came through there, because on my end it was kind of light.
Welcome to the Delta Quadrant. I will admit that I did not expect to be here with Voyager again. It is agreeable. Thank you for agreeing to attend this conference and supporting my position on the Undine. However, reaching a consensus today will be difficult. Many different agendas will be represented here today. I will speak to you in person shortly. Tuvok out.
Welcome to the Jenolan Dyson Sphere. Please beam down to these coordinates.
Okay. Speak with Captain Shaw.
Good to see you. I'd say you're right on time, but it looks like everyone else wants to be fashionably late. We're still finishing preparations for the conference, and Admiral Tuvok is already there. The Klingon and Romulan delegates will arrive soon, so we should head inside as soon as you're ready.
Lead on, Captain. Lead on. That's it. Not take too long to run. Okay, speak with Admiral Tuvok.
Thank you for joining us here. We need assistance with preparations for the conference. The Romulan and Klingon delegations are still in private deliberations, but other delegates are arriving. Several preliminary tasks remain before we can begin the presentation. Your support in this matter would be appreciated.
Set up security. Security at the projector.
Where do you want me posted, sir?
Set up at the Klingon delegation.
Where do you want me posted, sir?
And one for the Romulan.
Where do you want me posted, sir?
Stop an argument.
This Cardassian thug is trying to push Bajor out of this conference. We have as much of a right to be represented here as any other world, more than the Cardassians. They're not even part of the Federation or the Klingon Empire.
Please remain calm. What is the basis of this dispute?
I simply inquired about the ambassador's presence at the conference. After all, Bajor is a member of the Federation. Ambassador Sugihara is capable of representing them, along with the Deltans, Andorians, Vulcans, and everyone else, even the Tellarites, though I suspect they'd argue that point rather robustly.
That may be so, but I'm sure we can find an equitable solution for everyone.
I thought Federation membership meant Starfleet would look out for Bajor's interests. Obviously, I was wrong.
My apologies, Bajor is an equal partner in the Federation.
I simply inquired about the ambassador's presence at the conference.
Okay,
Indeed. One wonders how well that gateway would have fared if Deep Space Nine was of Bajoran manufacture rather than Cardassian. The Federation's track record on wormhole security is far from ideal. One only needs to consider the multiple Dominion occupations of the station for proof of that point.
Cardassian's prediction of Bajor was not exactly trouble-free either. This is a distraction from the larger issue at hand. The problems represented here are larger than a single world or a single wormhole.
The Federation has never made a policy of preventing member worlds from overseeing their own interests in conjunction with Federation efforts. Or is Bajor going to be treated differently than other member worlds?
We can't have an open and honest conference unless all parties are willing to engage in meaningful dialogue without shutting out members of the galactic community. Neither Bajor nor Cardassia should be excluded. I'm sure the Cardassian delegates' comments can be overlooked.
Well said. Perhaps there's hope for this conference yet. I'm quite willing to put this disagreement behind us in the interest of the bigger picture.
Thank you, Counselor.
The preliminary tasks are complete. You should speak with Admiral Tuvok again.
Oh, he's in the middle of the room now, maybe. Ah.
Thank you for your assistance. Please take the opportunity to speak with the various delegates. Having an understanding of the positions of each representative will facilitate more effective negotiations.
Okay, so each of these is going to be a long talk, so I might just skip through the dialogue if I remember the correct options, just so we can get through this quicker.
The Xindi are here.
Okay, so that's quite simple.
The Federation's...
I sincerely hope.
Thank you for the invitation. Yes,
You've spoken with representatives of all of the delegations. You should return to Admiral Tuvok.
We are almost ready to begin. Will you complete the final preparations for the conference while I speak to Captain Sean? After that, your assistance in encouraging everyone to take their seats would be appreciated.
Well, we have to run around the room and talk to everyone again. Understood. I'll finish preparations and direct people to their seats. Okay.
Ah.
I was just going.
Oh! Yeah.
Oh.
I suppose.
You can start the presentation from the control console.
The Undine represent a clear and present danger to not only the Federation, but also the Klingon Empire and Romulan Republic. The damage done here by a mere handful of ships is clear evidence for the need for cooperation.
With respect, Admiral, the Romulan Republic is quite capable of leading exploration and security measures here, just as we have led efforts to secure the Solanae Sphere. My militia...
I find it interesting that the Federation suddenly has concerns about the Undine now. Where was the Federation when the Empire discovered Undine infiltrators in the Alpha Quadrant? Or is the Federation only interested now the Undine threatens something you want?
Given the exceptionally complicated nature of such...
Ambassador, given what we now know, that was a mistake. The Empire recognized the Undine threat years ago. We didn't.
You admit you are wrong?
The evidence provided by Admiral Tuvok and his team is sound.
Thank you, Captain Sean. However, dwelling on past mistakes will not solve the problems of the present.
Our fleet stands ready to protect both spheres from the Undine.
The Undine can wait. We have more important business to discuss. Who owns this sphere? I represent a consortium of businessmen on Ferenginar. We are prepared to invest significant venture capital into transforming this sphere into a vacation destination to rival Risa. I have a proposal of 500,000 bars of... What's that?
Tuvok to Voyager. Report.
A massive fleet of Undine vessels just appeared from a rift. They're setting a course for the gateway.
The Undine? What do they want?
Unknown. Jirok to Lisette. Track their course.
Enterprise to Captain Sean. We're receiving a distress signal from Earth's space dock.
Sean to Federation Fleet. Red alert. Prepare for immediate departure.
The Federation is our enemy, but the Undine attack like assassins in the night.
We will crush the Kamikuv!
A significant Undine force is headed for the Sol system. We must stop the Undine from breaching Earth's defenses.
Beam up and follow the Undine fleet to Earth.
Species 8472 has already boarded Earth space dock. Once we are through the gateway, we must render assistance as soon as possible.
Okay, so before this mission, Earth space dock with the old map. They updated the map with the new one. So what we'll be fighting on is the old map. Once we get on the station.
I am picking up several distress calls from across the system. Curious. There are fewer Undine vessels than we witnessed using the gateway.
Any word from Starfleet Command?
Negative. The subspace relay booster network appears to be offline. I am reading Undine ships attacking Earth space dock, as well as attacks on the lunar colonies and the orbital habitat on the far side of Earth.
We need to split our forces. We're going to stop the Undine in multiple locations.
Agreed. Enterprise will clear the area around the lunar colonies.
Understood. We'll head towards Earth space dock.
Fine. Jirok and I will clear the far side of the planet.
Good hunting.
Enterprise will set course for Luna.
The Fortescue and the Lisette will lead the fight on the far side of Earth.
Earth is one of the most secure planets in the Federation. An attack this bold is unexpected.
My ship is operational. We will fall in and help you make a drive for the space dock.
Sol will not be safe as long as Species 8472 vessels remain in the system. Earth's space dock is taking severe structural damage.
Oh, who's taking me out of the bloody...
Undine ships are still present. Our work here is not complete. There are still Undine ships in the system. We must eliminate them. If we do not hurry, Earth's space dock may be destroyed.
That's not destroyed, I don't know what it is.
Tethys Dreadnought, inbound!
The Undine on the other side of the planet were no match for Klingon warriors.
Lunar colony secure.
We will put an end to this together.
Any ships still in range? There are Undine hunting parties on Earth's space dock. We're fighting them, but comms are spotty. I was lucky to get an external signal working. We need any assistance you can spare.
What happened? Where's the rest of the fleet?
There are Undine ships attacking key sites across the quadrant. Our ships are responding to everything they can, but we're stretched thin. When the Undine arrived here, they damaged every ship in the system, hit the orbital platforms, and then most of them just left. Automated defense systems are offline. We're struggling just to keep control of the station.
We'll render what assistance we can.
I've received orders from New Romulus. In light of this situation, the Lisette is being recalled to defend the homeworld. I will contact you if there is any change.
Understood, Admiral. Tuvok recommends... Admiral Tuvok recommendations.
The boarding parties on Earth's space dock should be our main concern. The Undine will be attempting to cripple Starfleet operations, gain valuable data, and capture ranking officers. We cannot afford to allow them to succeed. I am prepared to beam down immediately. Your assistance will greatly improve our chances of success.
Okay, so this will be the old map. And it will be kind of locked, kind of square, not really curved.
Earth's space dock has sustained severe damage from multiple Undine boarding parties. We must locate Admiral Quinn. The most expedient path to the Admiral's office is through those doors. Our mission objectives are clear. We must ascertain the whereabouts of Admiral Quinn and expel all Undine boarders. Teams from other ships, including some Klingon and Romulan vessels, have beamed to lower decks here on the station. While their willingness to assist us is unexpected, their desire to see this enemy stopped is gratifying.
Who? Admiral Tuvok?
What happened here?
I don't... What? The windows. They came through the windows walking on the hull. I don't know. After the Borg attack during my cadet cruise, I thought working on Earth's space dock would be less... dramatic.
Seems very rattled, Admiral. What can we do?
Indeed. I can initiate a mind meld. It will calm him, and I will be able to learn what he knows about the attack. This is not normally something I would suggest, but I believe that in this instance it is necessary.
What you need to do, I'll keep watch.
My mind to your mind. My thoughts to your thoughts.
I feel better now, thank you. The Undine, yes, they just appeared in close orbit. We were taken by surprise and none of our defense systems worked. I don't know why. They've been killing people. I don't know what they want, but they've been systematic about the attacks. They want something. Come with us, we'll get through this together.
There is more going on with these boarding parties than mere phaser fire. There are more Starfleet officers fighting nearby.
More survivors.
We need to manually activate the fire suppression systems.
I think I see the correct panel for the fire extinguishers.
I thought Earth's space dock would be a quiet assignment.
Be cautious. There are more Undine nearby.
Admiral Tuvok, I'm going to help hold this position. I'm not much of a soldier, but I can make repairs and help keep this area clear of Undine. I hope Admiral Quinn is okay. He was on comms a few minutes ago, but the transmission was cut off.
We'll find Admiral Quinn. Stay safe.
Be cautious. There are more Undine nearby.
I'll stay here. Good luck.
Admiral Quinn.
Okay, I've helped him now. Oh, tricky.
The shape-shifting nature of species 8472 makes them a dangerous foe. We will have to proceed with caution to avoid being caught unaware again. Clearly, Admiral Quinn is not here. He may be still alive elsewhere on the station.
The logical course of action amid so much chaos will be to re-establish the chain of command.
What suggestions? How should we proceed?
Perhaps we can establish more reliable communications by directly linking to the Starbase's internal systems. The consoles here can be used for that purpose. Make the attempt. I will keep watch for more Undine.
Understood. I'll link to internal comms.
I will cover you.
Tricky. Okay, so where is this? Not seeing anything glowing green. Right in the middle here. Oh. Okay.
Who is this? Communications are damaged. One moment. This is Admiral Quinn.
Good to hear from you, Admiral.
Admiral, what is your status?
I'm pinned down in my office with Egan. We've been trying to get internal comms and sensors working. What's your status?
Not good. We have lots of casualties.
The Undine boarding parties appear to have some goal in mind, but we are unsure as to what it might be. Admiral, I suggest you hold your position. We will make our way to you.
Be there soon, Admiral.
Stay alert for more imposters. Ambush. There are still more Undine on the station. I can feel their anger. The way is blocked. There may be an alternate route on the upper deck. Admiral Quinn and Commander Egan are below. The Admiral appears to require medical treatment. It is agreeable to see you, Admiral.
Quinn is dazed, but he does not appear to be critically injured. Hang in there, Admiral.
Thank you. Now, maybe we should... Commander Egan!
Egg?
Egg? Where are you going?
One moment, Admiral.
Intriguing. The amount of resistance Starfleet has offered is unexpected. That being said...
The weak will perish! And you are weak.
So Egg was a NPC you could interact with on the old Earth space dock. I don't know why they got rid of him. This guy will bring up a shield once again too close, and we've got to fight off the other.
He is tapping into the bioship's power matrix.
Something's shooting me, but I can't shoot back. Oh, okay. I thought he shielded up a couple of times.
Egan was an Undine? That would explain what happened to our defense grid. He would have known they were coming, and had ample opportunity to sabotage us. Damn, I didn't see that coming.
What are your orders, Admiral?
Egan. It's hard to believe. He attacked me mentally, led everyone into a trap. I couldn't stop him. We have much to consider. There may be... Tuvok! What's going on? Tuvok! Can you hear me? Tuvok!
Tuvok! Hello, Tuvok. Egan was too weak. He spent too much time among humans. He served his purpose, and you will be far too late.
Too late for what?
Your quadrant will fall. The weak will perish. This dimension will be cleansed, purified of infestation. Your efforts are meaningless. I know your thoughts, Tuvok.
Indeed, Doctor. But I have taken advantage of this connection to look into your mind as well.
What?
I understand now what your plans are. You will not succeed.
You can't stop us! Tuvok! Tuvok!
Admiral Tuvok! Admiral!
Diversion. This was all a diversion.
What do you mean?
Kronos. Their real target is Kronos.
Okay, so now we head to Kronos and
Come.
fight there.
Kronos may not have much time. The Federation and the Empire have been at war for far too long. Now we must join together for the common good.
Oceanic 1 to beam up. Lay cause for Kronos. Maximum warp.
We have arrived in the Kronos system. At this time, the ruins of Praxis are concealing our arrival from the Undine. The Klingon homeworld defense fleet has engaged the bulk of the Undine forces, but they appear to be taking heavy casualties.
Just 2 Federation ships? 2? Where is the Enterprise? Where's the rest of your fleet? I knew better than to trust Starfleet. You run when you should fight.
Reinforcements are on the way.
The Romulans have promised additional aid, as has Starfleet Command. The Enterprise is contacting all available ships and...
Words are meaningless. Deeds show the true art of a warrior. Join me if you are not as cowardly as the rest of the Federation. Today is a good day to die.
We're here to fight. More ships are on the way. And if you need a Star Trek, Praxis is the Klingon moon that exploded. There's now trucks floating around the home world. That's what I want to do.
That was only a small force. The rest of the Undine fleet will not be so easily defeated.
The Romulan Republic has made commitments to its allies. We are here to honor them.
Defenses alone will not be enough to stop the Undine advance.
We would not be alone if anyone in the Federation had the heart of a warrior.
I calculate our current chances for a complete victory to be 6.47%.
That wouldn't be the case if anyone else from Starfleet had bothered to show up! The tide may turn against us, but this will be our day of glory! Think of it as an increase in your opportunities to die with honor.
My apologies for being late.
Just one more ship?
Not exactly. We brought a few friends.
So I got destroyed while waiting around.
Secure the shipyard. Then we'll drive them back to Fluidic space. What is that thing?
The Undine have brought a large craft through a quantum singularity.
They're powering up weapons!
The Undine have a new planet killer!
Target that ship, and fire all weapons!
No effect! They're too strong!
Voyager has one nanite torpedo remaining from her time in the Delta Quadrant. Such devices proved effective against the Undine in the past. Tactical. Fire when ready.
They took some damage, but the planet killer can still fire. I can get the Aquarius into firing position above her and exploit the opening in her shields, but someone will need to keep the Undine distracted.
The Aquarius is beginning its attack run.
Hey, what the hell's going on? Can't turn.
Sean's attacking that planet killer on his own?
The hell?
He'd sacrifice his ship? His life?
Cover Sean.
We must assist Captain Sean. Do not let his act be in vain.
Again, all these are slightly affected by nanoprobe attacking their cellular structure. They are taking a good scourge. Very painful.
Weapons are offline. This is our only chance. Setting the Aquarius on a collision course.
Acknowledged. Do we have Sean's coordinates?
Getting locked now, sir. He did it, sir! The planet killer has been destroyed.
Tuvok to Allied fleet. Stand down. The Undine are retreating.
Captain Sean.
Transporter room! Did you get him?
We have...
Captain Sean to Admiral Tuvok. Permission to come aboard?
The Klingon High Council wishes to discuss the most recent developments. We have been invited to transport directly to the High Council chambers.
Okay, now I can't remember if this is a direct link to the next episode. Or the next story arc, I should say. Oh, so many episodes to remember. Come on. Okay, so talk to Tuvok.
There are many here who have seen the danger Species 8472 presents with their own eyes for the first time. Thank you for your assistance in protecting both Earth and Kronos from the Undine. However terrible, this battle did have one benefit. Today's fight opened the door to what may be a lasting peace between the Federation and the Empire. Now we must have the courage to compromise for the greater good. In its way, that can be more difficult than waging war. The formalities will begin soon. Until then, I must take the time to speak to others who were instrumental in the success of this mission.
We face great threats, but we will also celebrate great victories. Okay, speak to people to get that percentage up.
That was a close one, but I'm fortunate Voyager transported me off the ship at the last second. It would have been a worthy sacrifice. Kronos is too important to lose.
Glad you're still here, Captain.
You have shown your true nature today. Worf was correct. There is honor in the Federation. The conflict between us has gone on long enough. Now we should turn our blades toward the real enemy. I remember you from the Gateway activation. You fought well today. May our meetings on the battlefield always be as glorious.
Thank you, Captain.
I served in Starfleet.
These things are going to take forever, so I'm just going to skip through them again. If you want to watch the...
Our people come from a cult...
thing, you can do that in your own time.
I admit, I did not...
Video is already close to an hour long.
Earth and Kronos.
The 5 races...
My people have...
A true peace may not be on the table yet.
Okay, speak with the Chancellor.
You fought well.
It's at the top of the stairs. Yeah, I think this goes into the next story arc.
Many fine warriors have earned their places in Stovacor today. They died with honor, fighting one of our most formidable enemies. The Undine brought the battle to our very threshold. The fine warriors standing before me pushed them back. Let us honor our sacrifices and our accomplishments by ending...
So, you are the heroes of the Milky Way. You have come further than we expected. But still you chase our shadows.
We are not here to impress you, demon! We stand united, and there is no one who can...
We give you a single warning to not attract our attention again.
Okay, that was an Oconian.
That was the reason we need to work together. It's time for our feud to end.
Agreed. From this day forward, all hostilities between the Empire and the Federation will cease.
Let's get on.
The Iconians use servitor races and other species to do their fighting for them. Species 8472 has been an unknowing catspaw of the Iconians for some time. This time, however, the Undine were defeated, and it was our combined strength that allowed us to prevail. Thousands of years ago, the Iconians were defeated by an alliance of races. I predict their ultimate aim has been to prevent such an alliance from happening again.
But the conflict between the Federation and the Empire is over.
There have been periods in our combined history when the Federation and the Empire have not been at war, but they have not been allies either. This may be the beginning of such a time. It will be up to us to determine what happens next. With time, we may even restore the alliance that came out of the Khitomer Accords.
What happens now?
Voyager will return to the Delta Quadrant. There is much to do there, and the Jenolan Sphere will need to be protected from further Undine assaults. I am sure I will see you again. You have been a worthy ally, and your wisdom and courage will be called upon in the days ahead. Until then, live long and prosper.
Until next time, Admiral. Oceanic 1 to beam up. Okay, so this should be the end of this episode. This story arc. Quite a bit of chattering going on. A lot of words to be said. Okay. The service has... Well, your service has quite literally saved the quadrant as we know it. Both Earth and Kronos will be rebuilt in the wake of these terrible attacks. And a new day dawns for the Federation, one that will someday re-establish the one strong alliance we had with the Klingon Empire. Starfleet and I can't thank you enough. If you didn't know better, didn't know better, I'd say you are angling for my job. In the meantime, though, it's clear that the Iconians and the Undine are not waiting for us to act. I think the galaxy just got a whole lot smaller. Okay, and again, grab the equipment, and you can go away. So, I'm going to have to redo this episode a couple of times. If you liked what you saw, let me know why. If you didn't like what you saw, let me know why so I can try to improve. I just ask that you keep it civil in the conversations down below. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.